Flies are the bane of my existence this summer, guys, and I know if you have any kind of livestock or if you live anywhere that gets a little bit of moisture here and there and it's been hot, you're tired of them too. So in this video, let's talk about some effective ways to reduce flies in your backyard. I think we inherently knew that with livestock like chicken or anything else, we're going to be having issues with flies. Now, we've always had fly problems out here where we live. Even though we are in town, we're on the edge of town, and there's a little bit of a canal system not far from us. Even though we live in West Texas, where it's very, very dry, the streets drain into this canal system that's not far from us and into a canyon lake system. And due to that, we have quite a bit of wildlife, but also with our dogs and excrement and things like that, and that produces a lot of flies. And it seems like every summer, flies just come around after it rains. But after we've gotten chickens, it's gotten exponentially worse. I remember when I was younger and I had I had a horse and had some goats and some pigs and things like that. They were really, really bad then. And I was trying to remember some of the things that we did to help prevent the flies and help keep them at bay. And finally, I broke down and I was talking to a friend of mine who has some pigs currently, and he recommended me a spray that is going to be most effective. But we're going to also talk about two other kinds of defenses for you to use to fight against flies. First defense is going to be traps. Traps are really great. Now, these are reusable. This one is all the way full, and it's time to take and dump that out, throw it away, clean it out, put new bait in it, and set it back out for the chickens there. Pros and cons of the traps: they are reusable. They work very, very well, as you can see. Cons will be they stink, they smell horrible, and they attract flies. So you know, they smell, they attract flies, so you're gonna have flies, but the good thing is it catches thousands of them, and you can throw them all away at once, make sure they're all dead, and refill it and reuse it. A second great defense against flies is keeping things clean. Now, I need to rake our little yard here and clean out the, I don't know what she's doing. That's how her sister died. You're not smart. We got to get that raked out and cleaned out, and preventing flies is preventing places that they're going to lay and stirring up that ground, and so making sure that there's not a lot of feces, excrement on the ground will help prevent flies as tip number 2. Lastly, and I believe the most effective thing, is this spray. Now, I believe what we used to use with the pigs and the goats and the horse was dairy balm, but that's about $38 for a can this size. This is $23 for a can this size, and it works just as good. This is Prozap LD44Z. It does contain pyrethrin. If I'm saying that right, I don't know, but you get the point. Contains pyrethrin, insect fogger. This stuff works really, really great. And what I like to do is spray the top of the coop inside, spray the roof. Make sure you don't spray it on food or water or anything like that with your animals, obviously, but it is safe to spray in their coop. So I'll spray it in the coop, I'll spray it around the doors, I'll spray it around the perimeter of the coop, and then I'll take it and I will spray around the porch, around the door of the house, around our windows, and around my cooking area over there as well. Now, this does multiple things. Not only does it repel flies, but it kills them on contact as well. So that's really, really nice. And I remember at the barn, it worked amazingly growing up. So we're gonna hit this place really well with this. Get all that raked up, refill our fly traps. These are 3 tips to help you battle flies in your backyard, farm, whatever. Stay tuned for more tips. Our Homestead Life and City Slicker Chicken Co.